Mga kabarangay, welcome to another Cornero with House of Musa candidates. And with us today, our host, Pia and Jace.
Hello mga kabarangay!
Good morning!
Good afternoon and good evening!
We are PSTV5 Plus and your official House of Musa podcast platform. This is Pia.
And this is Jace, and we are your official hosts.
So once again, hello po mga kabarangay. We are back at it again. Hi Jace!
Hello once again. How are you,
I
Pia?
am very much well. I just received a very, very heartwarming compliment kanina, no?
Wow.
Someone told me that we look refreshing.
That gives us confidence, no?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I hope everyone is also doing fresh. If you are like feeling hot, the weather is a bit hot, you can have your iced coffee with you, or if you're feeling chilled, you can
Have
have
a
your
sip of coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
and anyhow, also, no, talking about fresh, we will be guessing a fresh also, a model
yes,
and a mother of three.
a mother of
I'm so
three.
excited.
Exactly.
I know
am
you
as well.
are.
I am as well. So before anything else, we would also like to inform everybody that, yay, Jace, officially our 31 models are complete. We have the 31 models already for FLORES de Musa this coming May. And if you have any further sponsors out there, hi, we are all waiting for you. So we are still looking for sponsors. And if you want tickets, we are still selling our tickets. So you can go ahead and check House of Musa website. So anything
And
else?
to add to that, no, those who are watching us from the very beginning, because this is our second episode for
Yes,
our podcast.
our second
How great
episode.
is that, no?
Yes, it is very great. The first guest we had Miss Carmela at that time.
Mhm.
So we had a very, very indulging interview, or
Great conversation.
in New Zealand's term, or in Maori language, korero. We had conversations with Mrs. Carmela that time. It was very indulging, very inspiring at the very least. And we are very much stoked to have this conversation with you with another special guest from our models. So, Jace?
Will be our guest for today is an advocate and a model who will embody the beautiful design and embellishments of the Musa fabric.
Exactly.
Kilala din natin siya as a model, one of the models this coming May 27.
Yes. So, without further ado, let us please welcome our next guest for today. She is a business specialist, stylist, and a proud mother of three, a model and an advocate. Mga kabarangay, please give her a virtual applause, Miss Joanna May Ochoa Evans.
Big round of
Yay!
applause, please.
Hi.
Hi,
How
Miss
are
Joanna.
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
We're good.
Thank you so much for saying yes with us today. And we know for a fact that you're a very busy person, but you still graced us with your time and presence. So thank you. Before we start, thank you so much for that, Miss Joanna. And I heard that you wanted to share a big message for us. So that's why we are here with you, so that we can extend your message to the young minds as well, like ours, yours truly. So,
Yes, thank you for saying yes in behalf of the PSTV5, no? And also, can you tell us more about yourself, Miss Joan, just to, set up the mood?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for this opportunity. It is definitely something new to me, and I'm looking forward to what's ahead after this.
how long have you been in New Zealand, Miss Joanna?
I've been in New Zealand for 34 years now.
34
Quite a long years, no?
Yes.
Certainly, how long have you been a business specialist? Was being an entrepreneur always your first choice?
Right. So I've been a business specialist for 11 months only. In saying that, though, I was a PA within the branch I'm currently working in now. So while I was a PA, I was also studying in order to get my real estate license to be able to do what I'm currently doing now. And also in regards of your question, whether being an entrepreneur has always been in my books, absolutely yes. From a very young age, I remember being in primary school and just having visions of being a businesswoman, you know, walking around with a briefcase looking all professional, and I think I'm finally getting there.
Wow, congratulations to you, Miss Joanna, that you finally reached the dream of your life, knowing that you've already envisioned yourself like being in this position right now. So, Miss Joanna, who introduced you to Flores de Musa? Like, why are we here?
That's a very good question. So, Carmelalaylo was the one that introduced me to this amazing opportunity back in 2019 when she entered the Mrs. New Zealand competition, and very happy for her. She won the crown. I was one of the people in the background sponsoring her for hair and makeup, and even after her event had concluded, I still continued to sponsor her for other events.
I just like to know, Miss Joanna, what sparked within you to continue being here right now when in fact you're such a busy person, knowing that you're an entrepreneur, very, very preoccupied. But why did you say, and what sparked you to stay here?
I think what sparked me to pursue this is to gain confidence. That's my number one priority. I mean, you know, as the saying goes, if you don't feel uncomfortable, you're not growing. And being in the presence of many people definitely is not a comfort zone for me. So I'm going out of my way here.
And we're actually very inspired.
Yeah, that's a great leap.
Yeah. Like, it's like, yes, miss, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say also, you know, it does open up many opportunities for me. It does allow me to raise my profile, not only in my work, but also in raising awareness for such a great cause, you know, with entering FLORES de Musa and also in support of Women's Refuge as well.
Yeah, it's very okay, no, that this is our first time because may I share to you that I have this motto in life to take the risk now or you lose the chance forever. Therefore, we always take steps, one step at a time, and we will never know we are heading to our goal, to our vision. Thank you
Wow,
very
my
much for
partner is
saying
very,
yes.
very, my partner is sharing his words of
Wisdom.
wisdom coming from yours. So thank you for that.
Because
as
I
well.
am inspired by
Yeah.
her for taking that step, for
Yeah,
getting out of her comfort zone.
Thank you so much, Miss Joanna.
My younger self will be proud of me.
Yeah.
You know, seeing her.
That's so nice. So moving
Anyhow.
forward,
I just want to ask now, how are you going to use this platform, knowing that having being an advocate?
as well.
Yes.
Right. So first of all, I just want to say I am passionate about children. I have 3 kids of my own, and I use this platform to raise my profile and to inspire our younger generation to be a better version of themselves.
You manage to juggle all of this, being a business specialist, being an advocate, at the same time being a mother of 3. How do you do all of this?
There's a lot of things.
You know what, to be completely honest, sometimes I don't know how I do it, but I live my day-to-day life.
You just wing it.
Yeah, and that too, through my calendar, you know, so every single day is prioritised, everything is managed into time frames from when I pick up my kids, when I go to meetings, when I have to stop in to do a hairdressing service, and then go back to the office. So that is my schedule, time management, and at the end of it, you know, I have to hold myself accountable.
Yes.
To add up, Miss Joanna, if you were given the chance, like to use this platform, House of Musa, to reach anyone out there, an advocate, what would it be? We just want to know so that us young minds would also have like an idea of what we are gonna do, like most probably in the future.
So that would go back to pretty much in regard to my answer previously. So the platform would be used to raise awareness, to inspire, the people like yourselves, the younger generation, for you to become a better version of yourself. So raising awareness to the wider
To a lot of
community
people.
and society.
Yeah, to the
Yeah,
community.
to the community,
Yeah.
especially us, the new generations,
Absolutely.
And for my last GTKY, Miss Joanna, what is your secret to being a super mom?
I don't think I'm a super mum at all, but thank you very much for that compliment. I think as mothers, we just do what we can when we can. And to be completely honest, like, my kids give me strength to constantly keep doing better, not for them, but also for myself.
For last follow-up question, so what do you consider your greatest achievement?
So far.
You know what? To be completely honest, so far, greatest achievement would have to be sitting right in front of you right now. If I'm
Oh, and
completely
and we are very much
We're
honored to
blushing.
be your first interviewers. Thank you so much for
Thank you
gracing us
for
once again,
letting
Miss
us.
Joanna. And
Right.
I just would like to say I would love to disagree with your statement of you not being a super mom. I disagree so much. I mean, you're doing your best in your career path. You have your other affiliations, this one, and of course, like a step, like taking a step for doing
It's a
new things.
milestone.
You are such an inspiration, and for sure, you're a great model for your three beautiful children. So thank you so much, ma'am.
A melting pot of a total selfless individual.
Let's go. I think we need to set up more
Warm up.
more livelihood
Warm
here,
more.
Miss Joanna.
Yes.
So
No.
for our next segment, I would love to have my partner here instill something in you for our fast talk. So
Yes.
I hope you know fast talk. It's like this is inspired by
I
Boy
just want to
Abunda.
ask no if she's watching a Filipino
Do you watch
TV.
Filipino TV shows, Miss Joanna?
Oo naman, minsan.
Tagalog rin.
I try to
Yes.
I try to stay away from it, only because I
Yes.
know once I start watching, it's very hard to stop. It's continuous.
Oh, true.
Alright.
Parang you
So-
get hooked.
So our second segment would be a fast talk, wherein I will be asking you a few questions and you will answer the last thing that came to mind. No, just a fast talk, a very fast talk. So are you ready, please, Joanne?
I'm ready when you are.
So the
All
first
right.
question would be green or blue?
Green.
Green. Brands or eco-friendliness?
Eco-friendliness.
Sustainable or fashionable?
I'd like both sustainable and fashionable. I think can be combined into
Yes.
one.
Why choose one when you can have both?
Exactly. And for the most part, Flores de Musa or House of Musa gives us that, right?
It's promoting. It's
and being
promoting.
fashionable as well.
It makes sense.
Yes,
No, and all right, traditional or modern?
traditional.
All right. Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Lights on.
Be
Be
a
a
queen
queen.
or be an advocate.
Be an advocate.
I'm so excited to ask Miss Joanne right now. What excites you right now?
What excites me right now is knowing I've taken the first step of doing something like this, and I'm actually looking forward to doing more of this, getting myself out in the unfamiliar grounds is what excites me.
are you looking forward to right now, Miss Joanna?
I'm definitely looking forward to walking down that runway in my Musa outfit and, raising awareness. So I look forward to that day. Not long to go now.
All right. So the next question would be, if there were no rules in your life for one day, very beauty question.
Yes.
What would you do?
That's an interesting question. I don't think it's ever one I've ever really thought about. And many things spring into mind right now, but I would probably, initially I thought, I'd pack my bags and I'd really love to just fly out somewhere.
Oh, travel. Okay.
I
feel you.
It gives terror.
Absolutely, well deserved.
Very much well deserved travel. For our next question, what do you hope will be the defining characteristic of your legacy right now, Miss Joanna?
Well, I hope that the defining characteristic of my legacy would be to overcome adversity, to aspire and become a better version of myself in order to pursue my goals and dreams.
And for the last...
In connection with what she said, and we've been asking this from the very beginning.
Yes.
We want to ask a message from Miss Joanna to us.
Your message
What
to
can
the
you give us
to
a
young
message,
minds.
an advice, or
Yes, who's currently also watching us right now. Please leave your comments.
So my message to the younger generation would be, don't let the noise of negativity knock you down. Believe in yourself and don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something, because from experience myself, I have had unfortunate events happen in my life, and once you actually block all that negative noise out, you're definitely more than 100% capable of moving forward and becoming better, doing a better version of yourself. And, it actually creates more power. It builds up confidence. And as I said, I definitely wouldn't be here if I hadn't gone through the things I've gone through in life. So don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, very agree. No, don't let our limiting beliefs stop us. Now, you told me that was like a week ago. She advises me not to limit myself. I've been mooning or boxing myself, and she
This has
told
been
me
very,
a lot.
inspiring for us to
We can relate also.
reflect.
Yeah.
We can reflect. Thank
Very
you so much,
reflective.
Miss Joanna. Once again, those were our the things that we'd also like to know from you as a Musa advocate who's going to walk the runway this May 27. And with that, Miss Joanna, is there anything that you'd like to promote? We are going to give you the
can
spotlight.
invite them right now.
Exactly. And then you can also promote your business and anything else. Just go ahead. The floor is yours.
Hi everyone, I'm Joanna and I specialise in business sales. So if you're ever looking for a lifestyle change in order to change pace, and you may be a business owner or looking to purchase a business, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. It's 100% confidential, no obligation, and feel free to reach out and I will help point you in the right direction. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, mga kabarangay.
Alright.
Our very own Miss Joanna May Ochoa Evans. Congratulations. Thank
Once
you
again,
so
we
much.
thank you for your presence, Miss Joanna.
Thank
We thank you
you.
for always saying yes. I mean, for saying yes.
Exactly. And so, of course, to our viewers out there, don't forget to like and comment your reactions.
And
comment
share this live.
And then,
So
of
we
course,
reach a lot of audience.
comment your insights about this talk. And please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, PSCV5 Plus. So see you there, Miss Joanna. Thank you so much. And this has been a very indulging talk. And I hope we will have another talk with you soon. We also pray and, support you to your endeavors in the next days or
Correct.
future. Thank you so much.
Anyhow, this has been Jace.
And this has been Pia. Thank you and
Good evening.
good evening.